Greetings and salutations, I am the Raven, and this is Unavowed. Well, in our last video we managed to reunite young Eli with his family, reuniting the cooks, and saying to a Fae, no thank you to your deals, now you owe us one.
Come on, kid, move! I just want to get a bit of target practice in.
I don't see what the big deal is.
I can't shoot the target with KK in front of it. I might hit her.
You know bullets just go through her, right?
Yeah, but it's still weird.
If it doesn't bother her, I don't see why it should bother you.
Why is she so keen to be shot at anyway?
She says it's fun.
Fun.
Different things are fun when you're dead.
But her idea of fun isn't messing with the living.
Hey, you talked to Eli yet? He seems okay, but I think we should all check on him, just to let him know we're here, you know? Oh, KK's just messing with Vicky, that's all. I'd stop her, but it's not like I can make KK do anything. Plus, it's nice to see KK mess with someone else for a change.
Honestly, I don't know who's worse, Joey or KK. Because if it's K, I see I'm correct. That's KK, child.
Sure, we'll chat later.
So fairies exist, and they aren't the cute twee things I read about as a kid either. Heck, someday I might have to go toe-to-toe with another one. I see why Mandana was always training so hard. Speaking of Mandana, she's kinda taking a break today. She's in the study, so we're giving her some space. Anyway, what's going on? Oh, Mandana said I could use that target for practice. I was thinking of all the bad guys we've seen so far. I figured I should brush up. Training here would be easier than the ranges I usually go to. Too many cops asking me awkward questions. Of course, they also have fewer ghost kids trying to psych me out. So, you know, 6 of 1. I'd be annoyed about letting Goodfella go, but this isn't the first time a bad guy has owed a favor to get out of being punished. Making a deal like that can make a cop feel dirty, but sometimes it's necessary. Let's hope that turns out to be true. Right. Catch you later, partner.
Yeah, we're gonna need that favor.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Good thing, too. It's all I can do to stop myself from racing down to Wall Street to check on the kid. I'm a great-grandfather. Isn't that crazy? And it terrifies me to think how close we came to losing that kid. Terrifies me to the bone. The nerve of that Robin Goodfellow, threatening Elijah with the hunters. Good thing favors are binding. Robin won't be blabbing. Not as long as he lives. That's true. If Elijah keeps using his power, the hunters will come. And when that happens, I'll be there for him. And if I'm not around by then, he'll have all this. My workshop, my notes, a legacy to inherit. It feels good knowing that. It feels real good.
His grandson will have what he did not have. It's
Right.
all rather nice, isn't it?
You awaken. Eli told me much of what transpired last night. I am happy the child is safe. We have had enough family taken from us.
Oh, yes.
I admit that it has been difficult, but I am managing. Hunting this demon helps. Eli told me that it gets easier, but never quite gets better. Perhaps he thought that was reassuring. Yes. Eli said he had some information to share. It is time he did so.
You look kinda tired, Eli. You okay?
I'm fine. Too much fire reading. Takes a lot out of you. Anyway, information about Malcaressa was carefully guarded. Even with fire reading, all I found were fragments. but I did learn a few things.
Yeah. What are we dealing with here? You said yesterday that it had something to do with knowledge?
Yes, quite literally. From the bits I was able to pick up, the name Melcaressa is synonymous with knowledge.
What does that mean? It knows things? What kind of things?
Indeed. It knew just where to strike, and who to strike against. Again and again. Only a creature with immense reserves of knowledge could achieve this. It appears to know more than we do for certain. It has a decisive advantage.
Knowledge is power? My dad used to say that all the time.
A trite phrase, but in this instance, quite true.
You're right. It should have known we were there. Should have known how to avoid us, or stop us.
Very
You
true.
really think so? I mean, I've taken a few boxing lessons at the gym, but I wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real ring. Knowing things isn't the same as understanding them.
Truly spoken, this Melcaressa is not all-knowing, nor all-powerful. It is important to remember this.
I don't know. I only found accounts of people who used Melcaressa for information. Nothing about Melcaressa itself.
I guess when we find it, we can ask it.
Yes. Meeting adjourned. The hour grows late, and the trail grows cold. Let us be off.
And off to the hunt we go. As much as I would like to go for Unavowed.
Yeah, it does kind of look like him.
Huh?
KK was talking about that skull painted over there. She says it reminds her of a Trollgate boss monster.
Let's hope it's not based on a monster from anywhere else.
As much as I like the dialogue, sometimes it's a case of, yeah, just needs a bit of ass.
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't.
Hello, what's going on here?
Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight. Well, at least I've got a reason. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw. Nice to meet you. I'm May Stein. Little June here got inspired. What can I say? I tell her no when she screams all night, so I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna.
She's a lucky little girl. You're a good mother.
Darn right I am.
It's out of a half hour, but
It's been 2 hours, I think.
there's that.
I'm sure June will get tired any minute.
Yeah, like that'll work.
I know, right? A pen and paper would be, logical.
And
Children.
kids always listen to logic.
Don't get me started. See you around. If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
More summoning.
You have called and I have answered. But I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you. Help me? I don't understand. I don't require anything. Now what do you want? What do you mean? Stay back.
What
Oh,
did
that
we
ain't
just
good.
see?
I don't know. But we know the demon was here. That's something, at least. Good. You're okay. Let's keep going. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, looky, another ghost.
Hey, mister? Can we talk to you for a sec?
Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it?
A while.
Oh, wait, no, you're not her.
I'm not?
Jesus, not you.
Oh, you mean KK?
She can talk for herself.
Yeah, believe me, I know. So who did you mistake KK for?
Huh?
When we first met, you thought KK was her.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, of course you don't. So what are you doing out here?
I'm working.
Working? Like maintenance work or something?
Something like that.
You're not gonna get any more specific than that?
Don't see why.
So what is this thing here?
Thing?
This metal thing. Looks like some kind of modern art?
Sorry, I don't see anything.
It's not exactly hard to miss, man. It's kind of huge, and it's right here.
No, I don't see anything. Sorry.
So I'm Logan Brown, and you already met KK. Who are you?
It's not important. Not really.
Of course it's important. It's your name.
No, it's not. The work needs to stand on its own. Attaching a name to it just diminishes it.
Are you sure you don't see a metal sculpture?
I'm sure, completely sure.
Closing yourself off to the truth is harder in the long run. Trust me, I know.
I don't see anything. Can't you leave it?
These ghosts are never
You
easy.
mentioned the work. What work?
The work, the art, the everything. It all has to come out somehow. Otherwise, you might as well die.
So you're an artist?
Me? I suppose. I want to be. I'm learning every day.
Okay. I appear to have chosen a difficult setup for this one. Again. Come on.
Hey, can we talk a bit more?
I guess.
One more time. For luck.
No, I don't know what you're talking.
Right.
What am I missing?
Don't you think it's time we head home, Junebug?
5 more minutes.
Fine. 5 more minutes.
Okay, we can't do that just yet. Can't figure out why, but we'll progress elsewhere. Also, that kid's being seems to be way too soft on that kid.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything. Evening, folks. Seriously, where have you been? Some
not
idiot
in
set
town.
himself on fire, built some weird metal altar to do it on, too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him the next morning. Pretty sure. Forensics checked it all out. He set the fire himself. Of course, now it makes the guy some kind of local folk hero.
Folk hero?
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me, he was just a nut. I know. Chipman's got the art bug. Guess you gotta know your market. The food's still the best, though. Can't argue with quality. I just wish he'd, you know, focus. Stay dry out there.
Easy said than done.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy. Thanks. It's not quite right yet. I'm getting there, but not yet.
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine. Sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys? Sure, here you go. That'll be $5. Just eat it slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it.
Okay.
Someone died? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want? Sure. Bye.
He's a guy who seems to need to rest and focus on something more than the art.
Colored bagels, flavored bagels, scooped out bagels with weird filling. Whatever happened to just buying a plain old bagel?
They sure smell good, though.
That's...
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right yet. Just 5 more minutes.
Okay, for real this time.
I feel sorry for this woman.
Nobody did, right? It was all staged as some kind of statement. That's what everyone's saying anyway. It was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire. Well, it wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement. You know, before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their hands. See you around.
Yeah, that's fair. And she does seem like a full-time job. Every time.
Hey, can we talk a bit?
Here we
So
go.
I heard a guy set himself on fire around here. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Burning. That's quite a bold statement to make.
Is it?
It sears, it cleanses. If you burn something, it's gone forever. I can understand the appeal.
You can understand the appeal?
My journal, I burnt it. It needed to be cleansed. It needed to not exist. So I burned it. It's gone.
Okay.
This journal of yours, you said you burnt it?
Yes, right here, right over... No, the journal is burnt. It no longer exists. I need for it not to exist. Please.
Okay.
Yeah, I got bad news for you.
What can I do you for? I'll do my best. What did you have in mind? An artist journal that was burnt up by the park stage? That seems narrow enough. Let's take a look.
Journal still exists, buddy.
Searching. Got it.
That's the kid, that's the mother.
This looks like a sketchbook. Whoever this belonged to, they drew the same two people over and over again.
Over and over, huh? I know addictive behavior when I see it. Which two people?
A woman and a child. I think it's the same pair we saw outside the park.
Addicts. It's not enough we hurt ourselves. We hurt everyone around us.
Again.
Hey, can we talk a bit more?
I guess.
So we read that journal of yours.
Impossible. It was burnt. I watched it burn. It's gone.
Man, I'm sorry. You seem pretty obsessive with May Stein and her little girl.
It's gone. Please. It has to be gone. Both of us have to be gone.
Okay.
Uh-oh. What is it?
I messed up. Need to start over.
Oh, for 5 more minutes. Then we need to get home. Hey. You have this book?
Well, no. Not exactly. But we've seen it.
Who gave it to you?
Don't know his name, but he's a tall guy, goatee, scruffy, dirty blonde hair.
Sweetie, Mama's gonna step over there for a minute. You stay here, okay? Shit. Shit. Fuck, shit.
Are you alright?
Do I look alright? I
No.
just want him to leave us alone, okay? Apparently restraining orders aren't enough. Not for Amos Fennel. Did he give you those pictures? Is he selling them? Jesus Christ, he is, isn't he? God damn it.
No, he's dead.
He's... what?
I'm sorry. It's the truth. He's dead.
Of course he is. It was him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but I should have known. It's exactly like him. Well, leave me out of it. The guy scared the hell out of me. I suppose he's gone now. That's good, I guess.
I know it's hard, especially in front of the kid, but we need to know everything you can tell us.
Fine, I guess. It doesn't matter now, does it? Amos used to be a good guy. An artist, creative, really, really funny. June loved him, but then he moved in with us, and then he started getting obsessive.
Oh dear.
Obsessive. Not in a devoted husband and father way, I imagine.
No. He started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet at first, but he wouldn't stop. Every scrap of paper, every surface, the walls, the floor, everything.
This is
I learned that
extreme.
teacher of his.
Teacher?
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block. Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him. I mean, how crazy is it to draw obsessively and never stop for a break? Few hours? Why? Oh, look, I don't like that tone. June is fine. She isn't like him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, that's enough to be working with.
Hey, can we talk a bit more?
I guess.
You did all this because of May Stein, didn't you?
Her gratitude is nothing. I had to cleanse.
Cleanse?
My feelings for May. They wouldn't leave me. I needed to cleanse them, the way Stan Bates taught me.
Stan Bates taught you to burn yourself?
No, he taught me to make a statement. Bring what's inside out into the open. It was the only way.
There are lots of ways to deal with a breakup.
Yep.
Burning yourself alive is not even on the list.
You don't understand. You don't know what it's like to have feelings. Feelings you can't get rid of.
I understand, Amos. I understand more than you think.
You do?
I spent over a decade of my life trying to drink away feelings like that.
But not anymore.
No, I got help. I talk to people. Talking helps.
It does?
For a while. Then you have to do it again. So, do you want to talk to us about it?
More than anything.
Okay.
Let's
Just
talk.
take KK's hand, and we'll talk.
He's gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, we're done with him.
Come on, Juninator. It's way past your bedtime.
5 more minutes.
Okay, 5 more minutes. And I mean it this time.
That ain't gonna get better. Well, it's really Artie's zone, isn't it?
I traveled up the mountain of glass. to the man who looks down upon high. But he sent me away, he gave me a pass. Do you mind? Can't you see I'm... Wait, Alden? Is that you?
Sorry, what did you say?
You heard me. You're supposed to be dead.
That name. How do you know that name?
You're kidding, right? I know all about you. Alden the Destroyer, Alden the Deathbringer.
No, Alden was my great-grandfather. I'm nothing like him.
Oh, well, you look exactly like him. You shouldn't do that. It's rude.
You didn't answer my question. How do you know that name?
Why does it matter?
Because we're with the Unavowed?
Oh, well, I'm tired. I'm going to sit down. You want to talk? Come on by.
Tired of reciting poetry to an empty area?
How on earth? No, she's definitely not mundane. And she knows who Alden is. That alone isn't good.
Not good. Why?
It's not important. At least not right now. I think we need to speak to her as soon as possible.
Oh, yes.
Hi, everyone. I'm Callie. Or did we go through this already?
That name, Alden. How do you know it?
Well, come on. When you spread fire and death to 100 villages, it tends to inspire people. His face was in hundreds of nightmares for generations. I saw them all.
You see dreams?
I'm a muse. Duh. It's kind of what I do. Or I did, anyway. I kind of lost my power.
You... what? How did that happen?
Some guy took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino. They draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing.
Should be adorable. Everyone's a whole thing going on in the
Not
moment.
Personally, but I was summoned by the survivor of a village he destroyed. He wanted to write of his experience as a warning to others, but he was scared. He couldn't muster up the inspiration to start writing.
And you helped with that?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
He kept reliving the murder of his family over and over in his mind, and in the end, he threw himself into the sea.
Jesus.
It happens. The creative force can destroy some people. I'm glad I'm done with it. You did? You don't look like the guy I met. He was about your height, had your hair color, and had kind of your build. But nope, definitely wasn't you.
He's wearing a veil. You can't see past it, can you? You really did lose your power.
Yep, I'm mundane as mud. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank. I saw it, so full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail. Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
Didn't you say you lost your powers?
So, if your magic was taken away, you'd still know everything about fire, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice.
Oh boy.
Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them. That's horrible. What is this feeling? Am I sick or sad, depressed? This is new. I don't like feeling like this. Don't ask me about that again.
Fair enough.
It's open mic night. I'm open micing.
To
Been spending
no
all my
one.
time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way of giving back. Hiya, I'm Calliope, although I mostly go by Callie these days. Giving back to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but the point is to try. And freeform poetry is fun.
Fair?
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to, so I have the place to myself.
Are you praying to do this, or... Yeah. Anyway, time has come to close this video. So be good, be well, and don't overdo it on the artistic statements. So bye.